Hello, students. How are you all? Today we are going to start chapter 3 More on Windows 7. And in this chapter, we are going to explore some interesting features of Windows 7. So, before we start the chapter, let's see the topics we are going to cover. Windows Media Player, how to rip and burn a CD or a DVD, displaying two windows at a time, exploring pictures folder, disk cleanup, and additional features of Windows 7. Windows 7 is one of the most popular computer operating systems. Windows has many utility programs for day-to-day applications and entertainment. These additional programs are known as accessories. For example, calculator, notepad, Windows Media Player, sound recorder, system tools, etc. Students know the fact that Windows 10 is the latest version of Windows. Now, let's talk about Windows Media Player. Windows Media Player runs and organizes digital media files, both audio and video, available in the computer's memory. We can listen to radio stations from all over the world if the computer is connected to the internet. This software allows us to play, copy and create CDs and DVDs. It also helps to copy music and video files to portable devices. Now, next topic is rip CD to your computer. We can copy songs from our favorite music CDs and DVDs onto our computers with Media Player. When we rip music, we are copying songs from a CD to a computer. After the songs have been copied to our computer, we can use Windows Media Player to play and organize the songs, create playlists, and copy music to a portable device. Click on the Start button, select all programs, and then choose Windows Media Player from the list. Insert an audio CD in the CD drive. You will see the list of songs stored on the CD in the Windows Media Player. Clear the checkboxes next to any song that you do not want to rip. You can use the checkbox at the top of the list to select or clear all checkboxes at once. When you are done with the selection process, click on the Rip CD button. The ripping process will start and you can see the rip status of individual songs. To stop the ripping process at any point, click on the Stop Rip button. Click on the Rip Settings button to change the format, audio quality of the ripped music files, or you can keep the default Windows Media format settings. The songs are ripped to the Windows Media Player library. After the songs have been ripped, go to the library to play them. Students know the fact that MPEG, pronounced as MPEG, stands for Moving Picture Experts Group. MPEG 7, the latest generation technology, is a container format for multimedia content, including video, audio, subtitles, and still images. It works using the data streaming, that is, by transmitting data streams to the receiving device. MP7 files have the extension .mp7. Now, next topic is burning a CD, that is, copying data to a CD. Saving important information on a CD or a DVD is as easy as saving on a hard disk. You can create your own CD or DVD by selecting a folder of software or multimedia files and dragging it to CD or DVD icon in the computer folder. Insert a CD into your computer. The autoplay dialog box appears. Click on the Burn Files to Disk using Window Explorer option. The Burn a Disk dialog box appears. Mention the CD name in the disk title, text box, and click on Next. An empty disk folder opens. Drag the files that you want to burn into this folder. On the toolbar, click on the Burn to Disk button and then follow the steps in the wizard. Students, there is one tip for you. You can also burn a CD using software like Nero, Express Burn, etc. Now, let's learn displaying two windows at a time. In Windows 7, we can display two application windows side by side. Open Microsoft Word and Microsoft PowerPoint programs one by one. The PowerPoint window is active at present. Now, right-click anywhere on the blank portion of the taskbar. Click on the Show Windows Side by Side option from the shortcut menu. Both the application windows will be displayed side by side. Children, note that make sure only two windows are open at a time. If more than two windows are open in the background, Windows will open all of them side by side. Let's know more under All Programs, Accessories option. Sound recorder can be used to record sounds with the help of a microphone. Now, let's learn Exploring Pictures folder. In Pictures folder, we can store digital photos, images, and graphic files. To open this folder, click on the Start button and then select the Pictures option from the right pane. The Pictures folder will open. By default, the pictures are displayed as thumbnails in the Pictures library. You will find various buttons like Organize, Share with, Slideshow, Burn, and New Folder on the bar above the thumbnails. We can also view our pictures as icons of various sizes in the Pictures folder or any folder customized as a Pictures folder. To do so, click the drop-down arrow located next to the Change of View button on the bar above thumbnails. Select any picture and double-click on it to preview. We get various buttons at the bottom of the picture, which help us in managing picture view. For example, viewing next or previous image, clockwise or anti-clockwise rotation of an image, magnification or reduction of an image. We can also use Play Slideshow option to run pictures on an automated mode. Let's learn what is disk cleanup. If you want to remove some unnecessary files from your hard disk to free up disk space and to help your computer to run faster, use Disk Cleanup feature. It removes the temporary internal and downloaded program files, empties the recycle bin, and deletes other items that are not being used for a long time. For a better concept clarity, let's do one activity using a disk cleanup. Click on the Start, All Programs, Accessories, System Tools, Disk Cleanup, or click on Start button and type Clean MGR in the Search Programs and Files box and then press the Enter key. The Disk Cleanup Drive Selection dialog box will open, asking you to select the drive. Now, click the drop-down arrow and select the drive that you want to clean up. Click on OK. This function will search and display the unnecessary files, and these can be safely deleted. Select the file that you want to remove and click on OK. Disk Cleanup pop-up will appear. Select Delete Files button to permanently delete the selected files. Now, let's learn some additional features of Windows 7. Windows 7 offers a variety of new features which have simplified our daily tasks. The salient features are as follows. First is touchscreen. That means no more use of mouse. With a touchscreen, sensitive screen and Windows 7, we can use our fingers to browse online, flip through photo albums and shuffle files and folders. Using touchscreen, we can even finger paint in the Paint software. The use of touchscreen can be also experienced in mobile phones, tablets, ATMs, ticket collection terminals, etc. Next is Snap. It is a faster method to resize the open window. Drag one of the windows to the left edge of the screen and another to the right edge. In this manner, you can view two windows side by side. Dragging the window to the upper edge of the screen will take up the entire screen. Dragging the window to the lower edge of the screen will expand it vertically, occupying the half screen. Next feature is Shake. Click on the top of a window and without releasing the mouse button, give your mouse a shake. Every open window, except the one you are working with, will disappear. That is, they will be minimized. Next feature is Arrow Flip 3D. It is an interesting feature of Windows 7. This feature enables you to preview all open windows as a stack. To activate the Arrow Flip 3D feature, press Windows key button plus Tab key combination. Notice that Windows will automatically direct you to the desktop displaying the open windows. To select and view the desired window, hold the Windows key and use Tab key to scroll through. As the required window appears on the stack, release both the keys. Now it will open on the screen. Next is Searching Made Easier. Windows 7 allows us to quickly search for more things in more places in our computer. Simply type some text in the Start menu search box and click on the See More Results option above the search box. You will immediately see a list of relevant documents, pictures, music, and email on your PC. The search results are further grouped by category and even contain highlighted keywords and text snippets to make them easier to scan. Next is Windows 7 Taskbar. The Windows 7 Taskbar is more flexible and provides an easy navigation facility. We can pin our favorite programs anywhere on the taskbar for easy access. We can preview thumbnails of the open files or programs by pointing to the icons on the taskbar. To preview in full screen mode, simply move the pointer over the thumbnail. Windows can even be closed from the thumbnail preview. The new Arrow Peek feature allows us to turn the open windows transparent and makes the desktop screens visible. To do so, just point to the Show Desktop button at the right edge of the taskbar. Next is Jump List. Jump List is a new feature in Windows 7 which allows us to view the pinned documents, pictures, songs, or websites that we use frequently. To open a jump list, just right-click on a program icon on the Windows 7 taskbar. It will display a list of recently modified documents within that program. For example, the jump list for Internet Explorer shows recently opened websites. You can jump to any website by clicking on it in the list. A jump list also appears on the Start menu. Simply click the arrow next to a program name. Next is Windows Media Center. Watching TV, movies, and other video content on a PC is easier than ever. With a cable connection, we can watch movie and record TV shows using Windows Media Center. Next is Windows Mobile. Windows Mobile software empowers advanced, easy-to-use devices that allow the users to send and receive email, browse the internet, and hundreds of applications available to extend the platform. Windows Mobile works differently depending upon place, time, and nature of work.